Makeup on. I know we don't, and I'm sure you don't as well, right? Okay, so already very popular, needless to say, right? And we've been saying this for over 30 years. This, I'm holding in my hand, I have to talk about, this is the cream that brought Adrienne here to HSN, okay? It is the 5 Essential Cream. And for anyone wondering about this cream, first of all, it is 4.5 ounces. You're getting everything from your day cream, your night cream, your moisturizer, your wrinkle cream, all of that. And then piggybacked on top is in perfect balance an eye cream. You know how many creams will say avoid eye area, right? Well, let me tell you about this cream. First of all, this is what you need to know, that this cream was reformulated in 2023. It is the #1, think about this. We have a lot of beauty lines here and have for many, many years.
A lot of international giant beauty
Exactly.
lines.
This is the #1 best-selling cream in our history, well over 6 million. We're almost at that 7 million mark. It is one cream, and we always say this for anyone out there, I don't care who you are, you're flipping through the channels, you're watching the show, stop right now and get this cream home. It's a customer pick. It's been a customer pick since we launched it. And a well, actually, the regular price is $50. $49.95 is the regular price of the 5 Essential Cream. I think we have it on, oh no, is that it or is that on sale? Oh, that's it, right there. $50, $50, $50. Okay, you ready? Today we're going to give you, to go right along with it, the Retinol Treatment Lipstick as well. This is another $26 value. Thank you, Dre. There it is, right there, $26. So you are looking at almost a $60 value, over that, almost a $70-some value, $34.99. Now, let me tell you what, every time Adrienne comes here, the #1 item that always sells out is the 5 Essential in any configuration, Adrienne. So the fact that we have it right now, this is the first area. Oh, it's only $1,400.
We brought it in for this big, before tariff sale.
Yes, this is, okay. We only have 1,400 of these.
Yeah.
And you know, you always said, Adrienne, this is where you start. You need the extra help, you need the brightening, you go with the vitamin C.
Understand what this is. This is a day cream, a night cream, a moisturizer, a wrinkle cream, and an eye cream. It's alpha hydroxy, it's retinol, it's glycolic acid, it's great polyphenols. It is everything. And plant stem cells.
Yeah.
So what did we do? We put all these ingredients in, and every few years I take the cream off the market and we put in a new ingredient. But last year I heard of something coming to the marketplace from the big pharmaceutical companies. Right. They said, we have come up, and it's one of the biggest in the world, we have come up with a penetration plus ingredient. What does that mean? We've come up with something that you take your cream and you put it on, and it will work faster, go deeper,
you can tell,
and continue to work. Well, I've been in this business a long time. You're telling me you got something that's going to make this go deeper? For me to take this cream off the market for a year, and for HSN to allow me to take it off the market for a year, because it's the biggest selling cream here at the entire station. I said I have to take it off because I can make alpha hydroxy, retinol, glycolic acid, great polyphenols, plant stem cells, all of them penetrate better.
Right, can we put this up on the screen, Adrienne?
Sure.
Okay, because this, we're gonna put up on the screen, we have some instrumental panels that really say it all. And we cannot show these enough, in my opinion, because this basically explains to you. And now, let me, #1, an instrumental test isn't just, I think it felt blah, blah, blah. This is measured. This is the new formulation with the new penetrating driver. 100%. 100%.
I never ever saw instrumental tests like this. You get a lot of, when they say 30 people, tell us what you think, and they say, oh, we thought it was lovely. This is tests done by scientists with instruments.
Right, and the first one, lines and wrinkles, which is astonishing, but let's focus on the second one. 91% demonstrate a 58% increase in skin firmness. Do you know how hard it is to affect skin firmness? We have never been able to say that in all of the years, and we have another one also.
Never been able to say it. Never,
91% agreed the skin looked firmer. 88 had a tightening effect on the skin, and then 85% agreed that the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles were less noticeable.
You know, when you say, does...
Amazing, Adrienne.
Sorry, Bobby.
Oh, no, go ahead.
When you say something like this, we send it in to HSN, and I said, look, this cream, as we know, has been the biggest selling, but I now have added a penetrator that is unheard of penetration. Plus, I am going to send you the test. And I said to them, you're not going to believe the test.
Yeah,
You're not going to believe the test. So I'm going to give you the numbers of the pharmaceutical companies' head scientists, so you can call on top of this. Of course, if you put those back up again, guys, those numbers, what they will see is that it's so unheard of that I gave them the direct phone number of these. Where do you see 100%? 100%?
And firmness also, Adrienne.
Done with equipment, with instruments, with machines, not done with some woman saying, I worked. So what you're seeing here, and again...
We loved it before.
Yeah, we loved it before, but what HSN said was, if you can prove it, that it's penetration plus... Well, we did.
Okay, and let me just tell everyone.
This works.
It is absolutely flying, and we started off with only 1,400 of these. Let me just remind you, we're shipping it to you for free. The fact that you have a 30-day return policy that goes right along with it is incredible, and this is our #1 cream made crazily better, right? I mean, being able to show you
off the air for 1 year. You all tried to buy it.
Right.
Now, understand, in a department store, and I ought to show you this as well. Do we have the regular size cream, the 1 ounce? I think we took it over there.
No, what happened to it? Oh, where is it?
What we want you to know, this is 4.5 ounces of cream. If you go into a department store, a regular cream is 1 ounce, period. That's what the regulation size cream. So when I came from Saks Fifth Avenue, Bloomingdale's, Macy's, Neiman Marcus, I said, I want to make a cream that's 4 times bigger for less money than a 1 ounce.
You're like, what?
I want to put in all the super breed ingredients, and I'm coming to HSN, came to the chairman of HSN and said, I'm in 1,000 department stores.
I remember.
I'm not some lady that made something in my garage that I said is wonderful.
Yeah,
I am telling you, this sells in all these department stores. I want to sell it less expensive than anybody else's. I want to make the size much bigger, and I want to put in every super breed ingredient. Bobby and I went to a department store years ago and said, okay, an alpha hydroxy cream. We want to look at everything, a retinol cream. We want to look at all plant stem cells.
We did the shopping.
We want to look at an eye cream. And we're going to bring all of them. We buy them. It was almost $500, $400, $500. And it's the same ingredients and the same percentages as we put in this one cream. Blew it up. And then I said, I have to make a custom jar and make a cream for the eyes on top.
Eye cream that sits on top. Okay, by the way, guys, the clock is up there, only a little over 2 minutes. If you're going to buy one item in the show, and 2 points to this too, we're talking a lot about what's happening in the world. We're all very much aware of it. The value that you're getting is unprecedented because this cream, as Adrienne showed you, what is in it, equal balance of everything. We talk about the day cream, night cream, wrinkle cream, your plant stem cells, all of it, everything Adrienne has done. And now with that new wrinkle driver, and we'll pop up once again that statistic before we leave, but getting the eye cream too, you don't need anything else.
You don't need another thing.
That's it.
What you need to know about this cream, your everything cream, it's day cream, night cream, moisturizer, wrinkle cream, eye cream. It's your lifting, it's your tightening, it's your firming, it's your exfoliating. You know, standing in stores like Bloomingdale's and Saks, and you'd get all these women, and they'd come up and they'd come to my personal appearances. I've done them in 1,000 department stores, and they'd say, Adrienne, I love what I bought from you. I love it. But an ounce of cream, how long does it last?
Yeah,
it's very expensive.
Right.
I said, gee, if I could make 4 ounces. If I could put in alpha hydroxy retinol, all the things in this. Well, I came to HSN, to the chairman of HSN, and I said, look, I'm in almost 1,000. Now, this is 30 years ago.
30 years ago.
And you were here,
Sure
and you
was.
know, you were in those meetings.
Yes, ma'am.
And I said, I could bring a cream that does it all, that every woman, I want to make it affordable for everyone at $49.99. Today you're buying it for $34.99 with a lipstick. What I said was, if you let me put this on television, we'll sell millions. Well, they were thrilled. We put it on television. We're selling millions. It's the #1 selling cream at the network out of everybody's creams. And it's one of the least expensive and the largest size.
Exactly.
That's pretty darn amazing. So if you're thinking of buying one thing, oh, by the way, it's great on a teenager. You want your young teenager to start early to have good skin, be 18, 17. You want your grandma at 85 to use it.